guys. I'm Ireland, not a country. This is Wonders Carson.
Hey guys. Long awaited.
She actually exists.
I do.
So as I've been talking about having a collab with Wonders Carson for like forever, it's actually happening. So I think we planned on reading our journals from Mexico.
There's a few ideas. So.
Yes. So this isn't going to be the only video.
Yeah.
So yeah, there'll be more to come. Journals.
Okay, so we took a trip over the summer to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, for a week, and we had a great time. We went to all these great places. We met really amazing people. really amazing people. They're flying out in here, and then.
Well, I hope he's not watching.
Oh yeah, let's try to get he's not watching. Okay. Well, this is a really long introduction, so we should probably get to it right now.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it. We wrote in these journals every day during the trip. And do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. Okay. Oh, all right. What are we doing? July 13th, 2015.
Okay, wait, before you start, these are going to be a lot more funny to us.
Then probably
you understand? Because
there's a lot of
there's a lot of inside jokes.
There's a lot of secretive naming, and I probably don't want to name the person's name in case I don't want him to get fired.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave his name anonymous.
Yeah,
we'll call him A because we're anonymous.
Yeah, I think we actually didn't even name them in our journal.
Yeah, we didn't name them.
Okay, anyways, continue. Sorry.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Today we go to Mexico. We woke up at 4:30 in the morning. But whatever. Our first stop was Atlanta. We live in the South, so our connecting flight was to Atlanta. And it was good. Then we Then we came to the journey of our 4-hour flight to Mexico, which actually wasn't that bad, except my butt did get numb. We arrived in Mexico around 11:30ish p.m. their time. They're 2 a.m. They're 2 hours behind because they're on mountain time. Which was 2 hours behind. We got our bags and headed to the place. They weren't ready for us to check in yet, so we went and had lunch. It was all right. It was a little chaotic because my family's crazy.
Just a little.
My family was a little odd.
It was kind of.
She went with me and my family.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't know. It was a really beautiful place when we got there. Ireland and I went to the pool and saw some very, very attractive people, but then they left. We decided to go to every pool they had and check it out. We were going to the last pool, and it was amazing. It was overlooking the ocean, there's a swim-up bar, great tanning spots, and best of all, there was a swim-up bar you could go to. It was really cool. The bar incident. So we swam up to get drinks, and the guy making our drinks was really cute. So this is the anonymous guy, okay?
This is A.
So he started talking to us and even flirting and stuff, and we were flirting back. And then he made the comment that we had the most beautiful eyes he'd ever saw, and we were dying on the inside because we were
literally.
We were flattered because no American person would ever do that.
Yeah, I think it's just because they're it's Mexico. Most of the people who live in Mexico have dark eyes, and so
we have very light eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we were talking to him, so we're gonna call him A. When we were finally leaving, he made a pinky promise him that we would come back tomorrow to see him. So then we left to go back upstairs and order room service since it was the first night there, so we were really jet lagged and stuff. So we sat outside on the ledge, which is a beautiful balcony. I don't know if you can see it, but I did a vlog about it, so you should go check that out.
Yeah, and it overlooked A's bar.
Oh yeah, it did. We had the best view. We didn't even realize it. We were okay, this room's nice. It was right across from the lobby and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is outdoors. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
But so we went out and we saw these ladies on their balcony. We saw these ladies on their balcony, and they were the ones. We met them earlier at the bar that day, and they were really drunk. But it was their last day, so they were whooping up. And so
they were go to
and they were deck. Yeah, they were going to Mongo deck, and then we saw them on the balcony. We tried to get their attention, but they didn't really realize. So we went back inside, and so day 2.
Today we got up around 7 to get ready and go to breakfast. After eating quickly, we went to meet A as promised because we
promised to meet him at whenever the bar opened.
Yeah, it was at 9, I think.
Well, no, he said he'd be there around 9 and it opened at 10.
Yes, and so fun. He was happy to see us, but had to get back to work, so we headed upstairs to get changed and go lay out next to the pool with the bar A works at. When we got down there, we were the only ones, and it was awkward, so we decided to go to some of the other pools until more people arrived. Around 10 we went back, but we were still the only ones. We tried to look less odd by asking Abe's friend for 2 waters. After floating a little, we decided to go back to the other pools and lay out for a while. After laying out for a while, we decided to go upstairs, put on some sunscreen, and see if A was working. We have a perfect view of his bar, which is we mentioned earlier. And since he wasn't there when we got the waters. Okay, so when we went back to get the waters, he was gone, and we didn't know like where he was, and so we were like freaking out, thinking that they may have moved him.
And so it was really scary.
Yeah, we were like depressed the entire day because we couldn't find like the other like normal bar that's just like in the hotel. Anyways, when we saw other people around and so we decided to go down. When we got there, he made us some pina coladas and talked to us some more. As the competition progressed, he asked if we had. It was so good. He asked if they had a boyfriend, so we answered no, of course. Awkward part entering. And then we returned the favor by asking if he had a girlfriend, to which he replied, I kid you not. No, but I have a wife.
What even?
Freaking out internally, we didn't know what to say, so Carson and I freaked out and didn't know what to say.
We were kind of like shocked. We didn't say anything.
We were just like, oh. Great. Okay, so then after he said he was married, we were kind of like, okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Why would you be flirting with us and be married at the same time? And I guess I don't know, guys do that. Anyways, so then he goes, I'm just kidding, and we were like,
and he was kidding, guys.
He was kidding. But like at that point, Carson and I were just kind of like.
Awkward. It was an awkward.
Oh my god.
Like after being like so like stalkerish for like the past like 4 hours, and then this awkward moment didn't really help us stay out.
Yeah, no, literally the first night we were there, we went to sleep like talking about like how excited we were to like meet him the next morning because we promised. Like,
yeah, we were so excited the first day.
It was so great. Anyways, when Carson left to pee, he told me that my eyes make him feel some sort of way. Anyways, I'm guessing it's a good thing because like he called them in our eyes the day before. Anyways, after finishing, we swam some more and decided to go up for the day, but had to pee first, of course, because we drank like 3 smoothies just to talk to him.
Yep.
So we went to the bathroom next to the bar, where a guy named, we'll call him B.
We didn't actually know his name.
No, I don't
think this guy we didn't actually know.
We actually did not know his name. That's why we called him B. We just kind of went down that alphabet. So, anyway, so he asked me my name in Spanish, to which I replied Ireland. He then told me in Spanish that my name was very pretty, and then continued to flirt with me until Carson came out. So after we got ready to go to dinner, we walked in the heat all the way to the marina for dinner. After dinner, Carson, Miss Thea, which is her mom, and I went shopping in town. We headed back to the hotel, and Carson and I looked for the other bar but couldn't find it, which we eventually found it like the last day. And we decided to go upstairs and change into our bathing suits, partially because it was hot and partially because we saw cute guys earlier in the pool. Again, I think this is trace legends into this. Fair warning, like every day is like 3 pages long.
We met a ton of people. Like I was surprised with how many people we met. I've never met that many people before. Going to like a resort.
Yeah. So when we got there, we just hung out for a while until we saw the cute guys in the pool at the swim-up bar, which was a different bar from where A worked.
It was the main one.
Yeah, it was the main bar. So we decided to go sit at one of the tables in the pool until we saw the food under it in the water. So we left. We got cold and decided to get in the hot tub, which is when they left the bar, of course. And so when we got warm, we decided to go back in the pool so that maybe they would like come over and talk to us because we're girls and we're shy and we don't want to like start a conversation.
Yeah, I don't approach you, you approach me.
Exactly. Where we were in the pool, which we were up against the wall looking out over the ocean about 20 feet away from the cute guys. We'll call them Tres Leches, or TL for short. After looking at the ocean for a while, we sat on the steps. Where was I? Steps. One of Tres Leches came over and sat up against the wall right in front of us. Like, it was like.
I mean, he was the most attractive one.
Yeah, he was the most attractive one. So we were kind of like, are you gonna say? He was like away from his friends. They were on the steps, like.
Yeah, he was really
like 30 feet away from us, and he was like 5 feet away from us, like in front of us, and we were like.
Because he's like kicking in front of us because it's like it's a what's the pool called?
Infinity
pool. And it like overlooked, so he was like leaning over that while we were like on the stairs that were like kind of like back from that. And he was like obviously like snooping around.
Yeah, we were like, are you gonna say anything or like? Anyways, okay, so the first Tres like this guy, the blondish cute one, finally after about 5 minutes, started to talk to us. They eventually left, so we did too, and went back to the room to watch YouTube videos and The Emperor's New Groove.
Alright.
Day 3.
Alright, so on day 3, I wrote this in first person, so it's like, just woke up and got some coffee, now writing and blogging. Oh, we were learning Spanish!
Yeah.
We were learning Spanish because, we wanted to, like, impress A.
Yeah.
Because I don't know Spanish. It would happen later on in the day. So we went and changed and headed down to the first pool. That's not A's pool, it's like the main where we saw Tres Leches. And so we went there where we saw the cute guys, and they were there again. But with the fourth guy, I think it was like another brother. There were like 2 families there.
Yeah, it was weird. And so then we started calling
But we didn't talk to them because they were with their family. Later on, we went to our favorite pool, A's pool. We swam and then we went to like go get a drink because we hadn't gotten anything all day. And we were talking, and he asked us out. It's a long story. But later decided now we weren't going to because it was like the best thing for us because he wanted to like go. So then okay, well this is like a long story and it's really hard to explain. But we thought he was talking about we wanted to go to the marina, but we thought no, we probably shouldn't because we don't know him too well and we don't know like where he was gonna take us and stuff. So we decided not to on best interest.
Yeah.
So then we went upstairs and got water and then went and searched it at the other pools. Because, like, this is at nighttime now.
Yeah.
So we went back. No, it's not. We searched all the other pools. And then we went back upstairs, and then we came back downstairs. And then we went to see A's pool and got more drinks and tried to order fries. But for some reason, they didn't make us our order. It was weird. And then we went and sat on the balcony. We then came back inside and watched this cooking show. Oh, my God, this was the best show.
It was the best show ever.
It was the best show from Mexican TV.
So into it.
But it was like an American show. I don't remember what it's called. It was some cook-off show.
Yeah.
There's thousands of those. And so we watched the show, which was okay at first, and we were like really getting into it. But oh God. But when they were about to announce the winner, the cable went out. We started getting ready for dinner, and we went to La Dolce, and it was really, really good.
But we didn't feel good like the entire day. Or at least I didn't.
She didn't feel good.
We didn't eat anything like the entire day, and I felt like crap because of it.
Yeah. Okay, so then we came back and we decided to go for a night swim because that was like our routine.
We did it every night.
Yeah.
Except for, I don't think we did it the last night.
We didn't do that. We met this one guy. So he and his brother were at the pool. And I guess they were like drinking all day, but his brother was totally wasted. But he was tipsy, but he was drunk, but he wasn't like that bad. But yeah. And he kept like scooching closer to us. So I called him out on it. And he would like scooch closer. So I decided to like call him out on it. And we started talking, and apparently he and his brother from Texas. I think that's fine. Like, yeah, they're both from Texas.
They're from Texas, yeah.
But he was going to college somewhere not in Texas. But anyways, his brother like came over and was like walking on the ledge that's in front of the infinity pool. It's so scary because you could like fall over into the ocean.
Because like they just had a hurricane, so there was like no beach like at all anywhere you went, and like the waves just like came up against like the wall, and it was really freaky. And
yeah, like I don't know why he was doing that.
He feared for his life.
So we were like talking to them, but they were like leaving to go walk on the beach, even though there wasn't a beach. I don't think they realized that because they were drunk, you know.
They were very drunk.
So and then they invited us to go with them, but we were like, nah, I don't think that's
we don't know you.
So Arla and I went back inside, and then I decided to go work out the next day, and she was gonna go chill. I wanted her to go talk to me. She wanted me so bad, but she wouldn't do it. She
thinks that A liked me more just because he caught me on my eyes when she went to the bathroom that one time, but I don't think so because like I generally think Carson's more attractive than I am, and so I'm super shy and stuff like that, and so I didn't want to go alone. So yeah, I kind of just sat at
a good opportunity
at the kiddie pool alone, and his dad. That was the best boy ever, yeah. His dad was like with his kids there, and like they were like eyeballing me the entire time, and I was like, I promise I'm not here alone. Like, so Carson kind of didn't do a bunch of the rest of the day, but so I guess I'm just gonna read the rest. This is day 3, 4, day 4. Okay, so mine are always so detailed. This one's like 3 pages long. This one's actually 2. Anyway, today we got up, had breakfast, and got ready. Carson went to the gym while I went to the pool. I'm lazy and didn't bring shoes. Yeah. I went back up to the room with her to get into her swimsuit when we went down to A's pool because we had to break the news, which the news was that we couldn't go to the marina with him, which is really upsetting and all. We had to tell him that we couldn't go to the marina with him past 7. he probably thought something was up because this is so awkward, because he actually asked if we had something to tell him once we got there. Like, he gave us our drinks and was like, "Do you have something to tell me?" And we were like, "What? No. What do you know? What? God." It was so creepy. Not creepy, it was just weird. Anyways, okay, so after receiving our drinks, we stirred up enough confidence to tell him that we couldn't go with him. He was fine with it and asked if we wanted to do it like earlier, because we said we couldn't go past 7, and so we weren't really planning on doing it at all. But we were like, yeah, sure. I mean, we actually decided to ask her mom about it this time instead of just saying no. And anyways, so we actually decided to ask Miss Thea, her mom, about it instead of just saying no this time. She thought about it and said it wasn't the greatest idea, but if we wanted to hang closer to the hotel, we could. So, like, there's another hotel that's attached, or not necessarily attached, but, like, right next to the hotel we were at. And so we were going to go there. And because, like, who would want to, like, be with 2 girls that are, like, around people he works with? Like, that would be awkward. And so, anyway, we went to the marina in the late afternoon to go look at things being sold in the market. We got back, and we went back down to the pool to break the news a second time. He was fine with it again, so we told him we'd meet at 7. Note, we didn't actually tell him where to meet. So, we swam a little more, then went up to get dressed. Okay, keep this in mind that we were super excited about this, like, ecstatic, like, we were freaking out, like. Anyways, we dressed up, did our hair and makeup and everything. I have this in parentheses, I'm such a dork, oh my god. We looked amazeballs. We started to head for a balcony to write in our journals when we noticed the bar was closed.
It was early. Like, it closed early.
Yeah, it closed early.
That's why we were surprised.
Yeah. And so the bar was closed. So we ran around the room like chickens with our heads cut off, trying to get everything so that we could go meet him. We then realized that we had no designated meeting place. We looked in the lobby, the pool, the entrance, even farther down the entrance, and still no aid to be found. We finally gave up and started to walk back, thinking he was confused about the plan, so decided to go home. While walking, this is the worst part. While walking back, we saw him off in the distance. Yay. He started walking towards the marina, the place where we were forbidden to go. Carson asked where we were going. Oh, no, okay, no. So we caught up with him. We were like, hey, where were you? We were waiting for you. And he was like, oh, sorry, I had paperwork and stuff. And then we started walking towards the marina, and Carson and I were like, where are we going? Are we going to the marina? Like, should we ask? So we, like, because, like, we didn't want to, like, get in trouble for it, or, like, I don't know, something bad could happen, like. Anyways, so then Carson finally said, word for word, it sounded exactly like this. She goes, Fernando, where are we going? And he goes,
oh, that's so cringeworthy.
It is very cringeworthy. I'm sorry, I love you. Anyways, so he said, word for word, I'm not even joking, he goes, to a bus to go to a bar 10 minutes away? And I said, because that's better than going to the marina. Because, like, we had no idea where we were going. This was my first time in Mexico. I doubt she's been to many bars in Mexico. We had no idea where we were going. And so we were like, getting on a bus 10 minutes away probably isn't the greatest idea with someone we don't know in a country that we're not familiar with. So then we told him that we couldn't go, and he said, literally, word for word, oh, I can't make a party happen here, and then left. And then in parentheses, I have in all caps, the fuck you say, lad? And so we went back to the room feeling more depressed than everyone in the world combined and ordered room service, burgers,
because our parents went out to eat with us because they thought we were going with them to go to the place.
Yeah, they went without us. So we got burgers, fries, onion rings, and key lime pay.
Because they can't spell.
Because they couldn't spell pie. So yeah, and then also I have in parentheses, we deserve this, okay? Today, this is day 5.
Yeah, day 5. This was second to last day.
Yeah, we stayed there for 7 days, the entire week.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like a week including the day we got there and the day we left. So like, yeah. And today we got up early to go to the office, which is a really cute like breakfast place that's on the beach.
It's so cute. And it's like really famous. If you've ever been to Cabo, you probably noticed it.
Yeah. We took a glass bottom boat over to it. I got waffles and Carson got pancakes.
They're so yum. Oh my god.
The food was really good, but we had to rush because the henna guy was
We were gonna get
waiting on us.
I think my vlog shows one of them. We had them like right here.
Yeah, Carson got 2 and I got 1. We went to A's pool to get some drinks and onion rings because they were freaking amazing the night before.
They're like okay, if you've ever been to Ruth's Chris, if you know what that is, it's a really high-end steakhouse, but it's a chain.
Mhm.
They have these onion rings that are like Krispy Kreme donuts, and they're like tempura battered, and these are like thinner, obviously not as like voluptuous as the ones. They're delicious.
They were so good.
But they were really good. They're like the tempura battered ones.
Yeah. So the bar was dead. It was like we were the only ones there, and we were joking, saying that like people were around there, like the other couple of days, just because we were there, like flirting with the bartender, and that's like why people wanted to come because they thought he was nice. And since they didn't see us there, they didn't come.
Yeah, and then when we went downstairs, people started coming to the bar. So.
Yeah, it was weird. Anyway, so the bar was dead. So we were pretty much alone with A after what happened the night before, which was super awkward. So we decided to play it off as if we like weren't heartbroken, and that we went to dinner at Playa, which we weren't really sure he bought it. He was just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, sure you did, you liars. And swam around some before heading back up to get ready for dinner. We went to a nice, authentic Mexican place where there was much breeze. Yay!
This was Nice.
Yeah,
this colorful place.
Yeah,
where I mentioned.
Where we
got these yellow things.
Yeah. After having appetizers, this was guac and tortillas, which was really good. A guy with caged canaries came by and told us to say our names so that the birds would pick a piece of paper for us saying our horoscope. After dinner, we went to the pool for night swimming. We didn't meet anyone new, so we went upstairs to watch Damon'sville again. Until we fell asleep, we also played Slender. We headed down to the pool to finally take pictures with my underwater camera. We went to the rock, which is like this. It was this rock in the pool that we like sit on, and
it was really cool. You feel like a mermaid.
Yeah, you feel like a mermaid. Actually, there's this tour that I was sitting on it while Carson was working out that one day, and he was like, and now you can see the mystical mermaids, and I was like, okay. Yeah, so I look like a mermaid. Where was I? Okay, so the rock pool first, then went to A's pool to finish taking photos and order lunch. I got like an underwater camera, which I think I mentioned. Yeah,
it's over there. We're still hanging out in the
I haven't developed it yet. The pool was dead again today, not sure why. After lunch, we went to Playa, which is next door, to pick up our pottery. After lunch, we went swimming in a few more pools. We didn't meet anyone new, but we did see quite a few attractive people. Once we got tired of swimming, we went upstairs to take a break from the sun. We ended up watching Dan until 6:30. We then went to dinner where they had an amazing atmosphere and view. Oh, this is where we went to. Okay. Okay. The Campbells took us to change and then to a bar called Cabo Wabo.
We went to a really good restaurant before that, by the way.
Yeah.
So Edith. It's like the sister restaurant to the office, but for dinner, and it was really good.
It was really good.
You can see in my vlog, it's where the guys like making the drinks. It's really cool looking.
It was really good. And then Cabo Wabo is like a chain bar. So yeah.
And the original one's in Cabo, though.
Yeah.
And it's like a rock and roll nightclub cantina.
Yeah, it's really fun. Anyways, so Carson got ID'd when we walked in, but I didn't.
I don't even know how though, because like
no, but it's so weird.
My height throws it off.
I know the bouncer was like way over here, and Carson was way over here, and he like literally pointed her out.
I don't look young.
How old are you? No, you don't.
I don't. I'm not a short. I'm not a petite person.
No,
I'm like
5'9". Anyways. We had to leave at 9:30 because we were underage, but we got cute shirts in the shop. We walked down the street and got a taxi home. We went night swimming again. Still no one talked to us, and we went upstairs to finish The Emperor's New Groove. Finally, we actually finished it. Then we went to sleep. Today is our last. Okay, so this is the last day in Mexico. Today is our last full day before we leave.
Before we stay, or the next day.
Yes. Today is our last day in Mexico. We got up a little early in hopes of being able to find some tequila at a good price. That's all my parents wanted from Mexico was tequila.
We found a really good shop too.
Yeah, it was really
I
nice.
showed it in the vlog.
Yeah,
it had like owls and tequila bottles.
Yeah.
I got one too. It's really cute.
We headed out into the town to a liquor store Carson saw last night. After walking around for a while, we decided to go get lunch at a little hole-in-the-wall place. It was so good. It was like a strip place. Once we ate, we headed back to the hotel to say goodbye to A.
It was so sad.
It was very sad.
We got pictures out of it, which was cute. He took my phone and took pictures.
As soon as we got, which is on my Facebook and my Instagram, and it's on my Tumblr. But yeah, it's all my social media is on my channel, so yeah, check it out. As soon as we got to his pool, we saw him walking away, but oh yeah, thought he'd be back soon, so we ordered something to drink, and the substitute A, who was awful at bartending in general.
Oh God, he was horrendous.
Awful. Like, there were literally like 15 million beer cans like all over
And
the
there's a lot
bar,
of
and
people
he
at the bar
would
that
not
day.
clean it off. And like,
It was a Friday, so a lot of people were there.
yeah. Anyways, he made our drinks, and after about half an hour, we gave up and decided that they moved him to another bar. This was like our go-to excuse for why he wasn't at our bar. And so we ended up in a different pool. This time hoping that his leches plus one would come over and talk to us. They literally stared
They
and
stared
glanced
at us
at
the whole
us
time.
and did not say one
If
word.
their dad was like right next to
No,
them.
but like I haven't heard. Their dad even left to give them some like confidence, and the man was like trying to egg them on too. Their mom was trying to egg them on. Like they literally like left the pool and like were talking to them before the pool, and they were like looking at us and like stuff. So we were like, I guess we kind of thought they were talking about us. But yeah, we finally gave up on waiting for them to muster up the courage to say something and went to see A. It had to have been at least 2 hours now. Like, we had been in that pool for at least an hour and a half. And so, like, we had no idea where he went. We went up to the room hoping that he'd be back soon. After maybe another hour, we looked out over our balcony, and he was there.
We got so excited.
We were so excited. Carson literally, like, ran down the stairs. I don't know, we took the elevator. I don't know. We ran out of the room. How about that? We ran down and made our way to the bar. We ordered our drinks, and he talked and flirted with us. After we finished our drinks, he insisted on taking photos to remember him by. So now I have great pictures of A and Carson and I on my phone. We left after a while, us not wanting to leave, and went to dinner at Playa. Alright, this is the literal last day.
This is when we left to go to the airport.
Yeah. Today we traveled back from Mexico. We didn't get to see any of our friends on the way out. We took a cab to the airport and checked our luggage. We got there super early, so we had to eat lunch. So we did eat lunch. We didn't have to. And wait for a while. But the end. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe, like, comment, follow Wondrous Carson. I'll put her thingy in the description thingy below. Check out my social medias. Check out her social medias.
We're going to have a combined social media.
Yes, we're working on it.
I don't know what it's called yet, but we'll make sure to put it
I'll
in the
let you
next
know.
video.
Yep. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Bye.